Hello everybody, welcome in. Oh, you don't want that. Hi guys. Hello Jaywalker. Hi Kitty. Old ways, new times. Old ways Steve, back to basics. Hi guys. Hi Rain. Hi everybody. Terry Lawson, Lonely Prepper. Hi Krista. Thanks for letting me come on tonight. I just felt bad because I've missed the last 2 weeks, and yeah, I just thought I would do a live show this week. Can everybody see me and hear me okay? And I hope it's not buffering for you guys. Can everybody see me and hear me okay? I don't know. Is it buffering? It shows on my end that it's buffering, but it does that to me a lot of times, and it's not actually doing that. So buffering really bad. Okay. Sorry guys. I don't know what to do. Buffering a bunch. Refresh. Okay. Let's see here. Let's try it. Let's see if we can fix this here. Can you guys see me and hear me better now? Let's see, I hope that fixed it. I'm not very good at technology. Hang on. Oh, I'm frozen. Let's see here. Hang on, guys. Let me see if I can... hang on. Okay, is that any better, guys? Can you see me any better and hear me? Is it still doing bad things? Still buffering. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, hang on 1 second. Oops. Okay. I'm going to go try something real quick here, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. Alright. Are you guys seeing and hearing? You should be seeing a picture at the moment. Am I unfroze? I don't like technology sometimes. My kids got on the internet in the other room and screwed everything up. So let me... Can you guys hear me? Okay, guys, let me know. Okay, it says that my streaming is good now. Can you guys hear me? You should be seeing a picture of just a rise. I'm back. Okay, getting better. Thank you. Okay, yeah, the kids decided to get on the internet in the other room, and out here in the sticks, our internet is not that great, so trying to do a live stream is kind of difficult if you're running anything other than doing a live stream. So, see the sun and hear nothing, Meemaw. What does that do? Is everybody having a really bad time with the buffering? That's not good. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to shut this down and restart it and see. Audio hearing. Are you guys hearing me okay? Because all you should be seeing is a picture now. If you can hear me, then I'm not going to shut it down and restart it. Let me know, guys, please. But see nothing. Tim, can you see a picture or is it just black? Audio is good. Alright, guys, so it looks like most of you are still having problems. Okay, I am going to... Let's give you guys... I think there's a delay, so let me... Hear me typing. Okay, you should... Let me go ahead and take this picture off, and then... Okay, so there was a bit of a delay. Okay, let me know when you can see me and hear me. Yeah, that, I'd have to get my husband in here, Jerry, to do that, because, I know how to turn it on. That's about it. So, and he's outside monkeying with the truck right now. It's decided to break down on us again. Yay. So, okay. Can you guys see and hear me now? You should be able to see me now. Let's see. Hang on, let me... Okay. Oh, what was that noise? Okay, you hear me and see me now. All right. Yay! Okay. We'll pray that the kids don't do that again. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started because I have lost my notes. Oh, there they are. Huh, I hid them from myself. Okay. So tonight, my topic is going to be handling rabbits and doing that safely. The way I do it, everybody has their own way of doing it. So mine are just suggestions. I've been handling rabbits since I was about 9. Actually, we had them a lot longer than that, but I kind of took over the rabbit part of it when I was 9 and started breeding and showing my own rabbits and things like that. So anyway, okay, looks like everybody can see and hear me now. That's good. That's good. Okay. All right. So a few things that we've been doing around here. The last couple weeks I have not had a live show. That's why I wanted to go ahead and do one tonight. Because, can you see me, Tim? Yes, I can see you. And the first couple weeks ago, I had a neighbor call me, and we had a cow emergency. I had to go down there and help them out with the cow, and everything turned out okay. It was a little touch and go there for a little while. The cow was not well. It was extremely bloated, and they didn't know what to do. And we ended up the cow stopped breathing at one point, and yeah, it was not much fun. So anyway, the cow's okay, and they're good to go for that. So, all right. And then this last week we were moving hay, and we got all the hay moved. That was great, and we didn't have any problems. Actually, yes, we did have one problem. We did get a bad tank of gas from a gas station, and let me tell you what, that was a mess, and it ate into our time quite a bit when we were actually moving hay. So anyway, all right. So we now have the it's kind of like the family skid loader, skid steer, whatever you want to call it. We all use it, and we can all use it whenever if somebody else is not using it. We have it up here at our house right now. We have quite a few projects that we plan to get done with it, and so yeah, we have already put in a new garden bed with it. I use that sucker for a lot of things while we have it, and yeah. And then we did get the steer pen cleaned out where Cassidy had her steer Hans, and got all of that manure and everything cleaned out, so I don't have to do it by hand, which is always nice. Okay, it doesn't look like the chat's moved lately. Can you guys still see me and hear me? I hope. Hello, Tim Beverly. Okay. I'm going to be cleaning out my greenhouse soon. I have been really bad again this year. I did a video last year of my greenhouse and how bad it got, and it has sadly done that again this year. So I'm gonna have to clean it out again. Bad me. But, priorities, I guess. Let's see here. Star is home now. She got bred. My dad seen her get bred on July 29th. So that means she will be due on May 7th, which is exciting. And I'm basing that on my gestation table that I have, and it's based on 283 days. So, need mods in here. Okay, Cockeyed Homestead, do you mind being a moderator for me, please? And let's see. Rain, do you mind being a moderator as well? Okay. Alrighty. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Okay. There you go. Cockeyed, you are now a moderator, and Rain. Alright, Rain, I am going to put you as a moderator as well. Okay. Alright, Rain, you are now our moderator as well. I thought Kitty was in here. I don't see her anymore, though. Kitty, are you still here? Okay. Alright, now I got me 2 mods. Okay. And today we've been busy. We built a pig shelter and got that done because we are going to be having little piggies soon. So, okay, so I need to kind of get going here. I got some pictures for you guys that I have taken this week, and I also, yeah, I thought I seen her earlier, Rain. Okay, so this first one is of a sunrise that I took. And this morning, I was out taking pictures, and there was a really good frost on the ground, so it was kind of cool. And anyway, so this next one is, this is the end of my companion planting before I'm going to rip it all out. And this is what the jungle looks like of my tomatoes and my marigolds and basil and parsley and all that. That's kind of my yes, Cockeyed Homestead, I do keep pigs over the winter time. We keep 2 sows, and then we borrow a boar whenever we need one. So anyway, this is where I'm going to be pulling up my T-posts, and then we're going to be taking all of that out and getting it ready here pretty soon. All right, the next one is one of the little tomato plants. He's kind of shooting up amongst all of the marigolds there. And then the other day, Cassidy and I were out deadheading. We're collecting seeds for the next year. So she was my little garden helper. She was actually getting some of these seed heads off of the marigolds there. My kids like helping me in the garden, so anyway, there's Miss Cassidy helping me. And there she is again. She stuck a flower in her hair and she wanted me to take a picture of that, so I did. She is my helper. Hello, Roxanne. Alrighty. And then the next one is Jax. He was kind of striking a pose. I thought it was kind of cute, so... Alright, and there's Jax. He's kind of striking a pose here. I thought it was kind of cute, so I took a picture of it while he wasn't paying attention to me at the time. And then the photo before this, I didn't put it on here, but Ziva actually photobombed him. I should have put it on here. It was actually kind of funny. So, is it buffering again? Ugh! Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Back-ish. I hope they're not on the internet again. Told them not to get back on the internet. Oh, and then when we were out deadheading the other day, this little guy was out still pollinating and liking those flowers. So, is it buffering again, guys? I'm so sorry. Off and on. Dang it. Okay, well, can you see the dog? Okay, good. As long as you still... I'm sorry, guys. Our internet out here is not cooperating this evening. Alright. And we also had... That was the same bee, I think, but... Anyway, this next year I'm wanting to put in a bee habitat, or excuse me, a beneficial insect habitat. And this is what I'm hoping to put in my garden. And it basically, you just take all kinds of different things and use pallets and whatnot to build you it's called an insect hotel. And I think it's pretty cool. I went to the Bradford Research Center there, and they had this up, and it was really, really interesting to me. So I've been collecting materials so that I can build one next year. Bye, Basics. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, you think it's YouTube having problems? Well, I hope so. Usually I don't have this much trouble. Anyway, so I'm hoping to put one of these in next year. And, yeah. Okay, so I have also been canning pears like crazy, and this is my pear harvest. I've got quite a few already going. Okay, let's see here. And then I've also canned some pear honey, which that was an interesting thing to do this year. Anyway. Can you guys still hear me okay? I hope it's not buffering too bad for you still. Oh, goodness. Anyway, so, there you go. And there we go. Alright, you guys should be able to see me now. Hopefully, it doesn't buffer too badly. Anyway, so, do I have any questions so far? If you guys do have questions, please put them in all caps for me. This week, the book that I have for you guys, there's not really a rabbit book that I particularly like and think that it has everything in it, but I do have a book that I use for my kids in 4-H that is kind of helpful for beginners. So if you are a beginner, this book will really help you out. And it's through the 4-H program. And it's this one right here. It's the Rabbit Resource Handbook. And it's from Ohio State University. You can order it through them. And it's got a lot of really great information if you're a beginner. It shows you how to tattoo your rabbits. It shows you how to palpate. It shows you the intestinal tract. It's got hutches. It's got all of the parts to a rabbit. Anyway, it's a great resource if you're getting started. But I use this for my 4-H kids that are just starting out. You want some marigold seeds? Well, I could possibly... I have a lot of marigold seeds. I harvested more than I need. Maybe I could do a giveaway or something. Maybe. Okay. Here's what I'll do. At the end of the video, I'll think of a question for you guys, and the first one to get it right will get some marigold seeds sent to them. Sound good? Let's see here. Okay, so anyway, I win. I don't know. I haven't even asked the question yet, Tim. So you got to be patient. I'm in the process of making sure they're all dried out and everything. So, all right. So, okay. So handling rabbits. If you guys have questions, please put them in all caps while I'm going. That way I can see you a little bit better, because I am the only one. Jerry, I will get into that here in just a second. Our arm guards are a very good idea. I just use, actually that's the very first thing I'm going to be Night Suburban. Sorry, Suburban. Okay, so I know you guys are having issues. I'm really apologizing for that, but hey, let me see. Brian, are you inside? Oh, he's not inside. Sorry, I thought I heard him in. Okay, let's try this. All right. So the first thing we got going on here is whenever I handle my rabbits, I always use long sleeves. It's 2258 here. Anyway, so I always have the long sleeves, and that is one of my rules that I have whenever I handle my rabbits or going to be picking them up, is I will wear long sleeves. It does prevent you from getting scratched severely. They do make specific ones for rabbits that are when you're going to be handling them. Okay, good. Anyway, so I always wear the long sleeves, and I've seen some pretty horrific scratches from kids, especially if they are handling rabbits and they're not handling them properly. It's pretty bad if I've seen it in 4-H a lot. So if I usually see a kid that's mishandling a rabbit, I will show them the better way to do it. Okay, so first off, I want to go ahead and show you how I get them out of the cage. First, and I will show you the hold that I use on their ears. You never, ever, ever want to pull on their ears. You will always use the scruff of the neck to lift the rabbit. And so never, ever pull on their ears. But I will show you how to do that properly here in just a minute. But I go ahead and I put my hand over their eyes to get them calm. And then I will go ahead and grab the scruff. All right. And then after that, let's see, hang on. Did I do here? Let's see. Oh, I messed that up. Darn it. Sorry, guys. Okay, and then I will lift up on the rabbit. After you lift up, you're going to want to place your hand, your other free hand, on their rump, which is that picture there. As you can see, I've got the rabbit lifted, and I've got my hand on the rump. And then once you do that, you are going to kind of flip the butt up in the air and lift. You will lift on the butt, and then you'll be taking the rabbit out of the cage. As you can see right there, I have her butt lifted in the air and lifting her up out of the cage. And then what you want to do, I call it the football hold. And so as you can see, I'm now flipping her back over onto her belly, and then I'm going to have my left arm that is going to be up underneath her, supporting her as I'm carrying her. And okay, so and then let's see where I was at. I lost my place here, guys. Okay, so this is the football hold. This is how I will carry the rabbit to the oh, hi Kitty, welcome back. Sorry you got kicked off. I don't know what's going on tonight. Anyway, so this is what I call the football hold, and this is how I carry my rabbits to a table. And I have their head tucked in under my arm. My hand is kind of under their butt and securing that end, and I always keep a hold of the scruff. That way, if they do happen to wiggle loose, I have the scruff, and I don't end up accidentally pulling on their ears. A rabbit's ears are extremely sensitive, and they have a lot of blood vessels that run up through their ears. And that's how they cool themselves in the summertime. I don't know if you've ever seen a rabbit that's hot, but it'll have its ears in the air, and it'll be panting. And that is how they cool themselves. It's kind of much like if you've seen my goat video, the horns versus no horns. That's how they cool themselves as well. You having bad weather, Kitty? That stinks. We had a thunderstorm roll through the other day. Okay, so yep, and there's a picture of the under the butt. And I just pull them in close and walk to the table that I'm going to be working on. Okay, so whenever I set them on the table, I just make sure that their feet are clear there, and then I will set them on the table, like so. Are you guys seeing and hearing everything? Okay, I hope you are. Okay. Anyway, so now that you have them on the table, you can do a lot of things with them. If you have to do check them, or if they have a sore or something like that, or if you were wanting to evaluate a rabbit, if you're evaluating one for breeding stock, and different things like that. So we've forgotten what rain is around here. I take it it's pretty dry near you, Cockeyed Homestead. Alright, so if you're going to flip a rabbit, and this is where I'm going to show you guys how to properly pick up a rabbit. You're going to take your thumb, as you see in the picture, and you're going to place it right behind the base of their ears. Okay? And then you're going to take your pointer finger and wrap around the ears. Now this is important. You never pull on the ears. All you're doing is securing the ears so that they stay in place. And then you are going to, the 3 remaining fingers that you see there, you're going to grab the scruff of the rabbit. And this is the part that you will actually be lifting up, is the scruff of the rabbit. So anyway, and the next picture here, and there you're grabbing the scruff. Okay, and I usually will put a hand over their eyes. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. It just depends on how calm the rabbit is. And anyway, so there you go. And I do have a video of this if you guys want to see it in just real time. I kind of talk you through it. It's on my rabbit videos. And then I will place my hand on the rabbit's rump. And after that, I will lift up on the rabbit, and then with my other hand I will support the rump area and then just flip the rabbit over, and you'll cradle the rabbit after that. Kind of cradle it, and then once you get it kind of flipped over, there you go, that's kind of cradling it there. And then once you do that, you're going to, this is kind of the opposite of the football hold. This is how you can hold the rabbit, and you can hold this rabbit like this for a long time, but you don't really want to hold them upside down for very long periods of time. It's just not good for them. But when you have them held like this, you can check the any paw, you can check anything that's the under part of the rabbit. If you think that they may have crooked or broken teeth, you can check that. You can check paws, you can check claws, you can check the sex of the rabbit. Anything that you need to do to your rabbit, you can do it in this pose right here, or in this hold. It's a very easy pose, and your free hand allows you to do anything you need to do. I can actually do it both ways, but this is the way that I prefer as far as holding the rabbit. Okay, so if you're going to go take your rabbit off the table, once again you use your scruff hold that I showed you, and you will place the hand on the rump of the rabbit, and then you'll lift up, and still supporting the rump, you're going to just place it in that football hold, and your rabbit is ready to transport wherever you want to take it. So anyway, there you go, guys. That's how I handle my rabbits for the most part, and that's how I handle them a lot safer than I've seen some people do it. And it's kind of scary because rabbits, when they kick, if they feel insecure and they're wanting to get away from you, they can kick up and over their head, and those back legs have a lot of power. coming from them, and they can really, really hurt you. They can slice you open pretty quick, especially because their nails are very sharp. Very, very sharp. So, anyway. Okay. Can you guys still see me and hear me? I really hope so. It says I only have 15 watching, so I don't know. I know there's been a lot of problems tonight. Oh. Anyway, okay. Isn't that the truth, Roy? It's one of those things where you either have rain or you don't have rain. We've had a lot of rain this summer, which is kind of nice. Our pastures have really been doing very well this year. So, okay, so I also had a couple more pictures for you guys. Just of, let's see, let me get it on the right picture here. Of kind of this rabbit here is really kind of the way I like my rabbits. This is a full-grown doe, and she's actually pretty docile. I like this rabbit a lot. Here is her side profile. If I can get it to come up here. There's her side profile. I kind of had to take pictures pretty quick tonight. I actually did these right before I was so naughty and didn't get it done. But so there's her side profile. I really like this rabbit. She's a very nice rabbit. And then here's her top profile. She's got a heck of a loin on her. I love her loin, and she did really, really well in the grow out pen whenever I had her in there. So she was a keeper. I believe she's a year and a half. I'll have to check her papers. But anyway, so there you go. There's the rabbit that I was handling. I'm not entirely certain what her name is, so I have to look it up. And I was thinking about next show doing how I keep my records on my rabbits, because I did have a few questions from people about how I handle my rabbits and or how I breed my rabbits and things like that. I do have a video on what I look for when I choose rabbits, but I can go ahead and break out some records and show you guys. I don't know if that would bore you to tears or not. So anyway, let me know if you want to do that. And then if you're watching the rerun of this, please put it in the comments down below. So if you want to see that. Otherwise, if you don't, then I will go ahead and just pick another topic. I don't want to bore people to tears because I am trying to create a rabbit that does well on pasture and a rabbit that is going to grow really well and have be able to still be a good breeder in the breeding pen and things like that. So record info, good to know. All right, well, yeah. Everybody does, like I said, everybody does it differently, but I have my own system that I have set up, and I put together a lot of different spreadsheets and things that I do tattoo my rabbits, and I have a specific way that I tattoo them. I may go ahead and throw that in there, tattooing, because I have a couple that I need to tattoo, and I haven't got that done yet. So I may go ahead and do that, how to tattoo my rabbits. All right. You want jackrabbits. I don't think those would do well in captivity, Tim. Anyway, that's kind of all I had for you guys. I went through it a little faster because I thought I was going to run out of time, but I've got 15 minutes. So, all right. Okay, so for the, is there enough people in here wanting some of the marigold seeds? Raise your hand if you do, and then I will ask a question, and whoever gets it correct first will get some seeds sent to them. So anyway, I don't know how big the delay is here, but oh, I also have zinnia seeds if you guys want some zinnia seeds. Kathy, you do? Okay. Well, if there's only one person wanting. Oh, Roy, you just want rabbits for the fertilizer? You may check in your area and see if people have some that, a lot of people are just like, yeah, take my manure. Around here, people sell it. I think it's $5 for an old 50-pound feed sack full of rabbit poo. Okay. Alright, if you watch my channel a lot, you should know this, and I actually mentioned her name when we first got on here. So, if you can be the first one, and this is for marigold seeds, and I'll throw in some zinnia seeds too. Now, these zinnias, they are from my aunt married a Bulgarian, and his mother sent me these seeds, so they are, and I've been keeping them for a long time now. So they are originally from Bulgaria, but they are absolutely beautiful. Okay, so here's the question, guys, for the marigold and the zinnia seeds. What is the name of my milk cow? Let's see who gets it first. You may just get Roy to build you some hutches. There you go. My husband built several of mine. We built all of ours out of reclaimed material. Our hutches, the only money we have in our hutches really is a little bit of screws. Everything else, Roy and Faye was reclaimed. Excuse me, I was not paying attention. Oops, I don't know. Nobody knows the name of my milk cow? Oh! I just said we got her back. Okay, I'll think of another cow. Alright. Okay, guys. Nobody knows the name of my milk cow? She's in a lot of videos. Anyway. Well, that stinks. Alright. I'm hearing a lot of racket outside. I wonder if my husband's doing alright with this. He's fixing the truck tonight. It has decided it wanted to do something funky. And last I seen it, it was like in 1,000 different pieces. So, that's like a giant jigsaw puzzle. Good thing he's really good at what he does. So, yeah. Old girl. Jerry, that is incorrect. Okay, well. Oh, Revelation Homestead. I should have done that. Oh, Hans. Yes, Hans was the name of Cassidy's steer this year. Oh, ha! Kathy, you got it. Star. Star is the name of my milk cow. So, Kathy, if you would PM me, please, or you can send me an email. It's jsfarms2004@gmail.com. And send me your address, and I will send you marigold seeds and some zinnia seeds. And some of these zinnias they get pretty good size. Actually, I think I had a picture that I did not show you guys of my zinnias. We have a winner, Kathy, and I am not going to try and pronounce your last name because I don't want to butcher it, but because I am extremely bad at pronouncing names. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. Let's see if I can. There we go. There's one of the zinnias. I didn't get it up there for you guys to see. I don't know why I did that. Oh, thank you, Cockeyed Homestead. Oh, yeah. Tim, you're a little late. Sorry, bud. And you got it wrong the first time, Tim. So, anyway, there's one of the zinnias. This was there in the morning. There was a little bit of frost on them, and this was the sunrise. And that picture turned out really cool. I think it was turned out pretty neat. So, anyway, yeah, I can't believe I forgot that one because that one was one of my favorites. So, anyway. Yep, Cassidy Steer was Hans. Hans is missed. Cassidy has missed Hans quite a bit. This year in 4-H, she has decided that she is going to show lambs. I have not shown lambs since I was 8 years old, so I'm going to be learning some new stuff too. It's a lot different than when it's a lot. You only posted one name. I thought you said something else. Oh no, sorry, that was Jerry. I'm sorry, Tim. But sorry, she's gonna be showing lambs this year. I'm getting distracted. Sorry, guys. Thank you, Kathy. I will get that as soon as I'm done here. Sheep. Sorry, she's showing lambs. And I think she said she was going to name them Christoph and Sven. Is that right? Is that the two that go together? Christoph and Sven? It's been a while since I have watched the, what is it, that movie? Frozen. Frozen, yes. Let me tell you what, that movie, yeah, it just about disappeared. And Caitlin has decided to show pigs. So, yay! We will be having lambs and pigs. Why they can't choose to show the same thing in the same year, I don't know. But, that's okay. I haven't shown pigs in a long time either, so there's a lot of different stuff that they do nowadays to show pigs, and it's like, when I was younger, you just kind of whacked them around the arena. Now they have it to where they get their head up and they walk up. It's called driving them. And if you've never watched that being done before, it's like, holy moly. There's a lot more involved showing pigs now than there was when I was younger. I mainly stuck to the cattle and the rabbits and the chickens. That's what I mainly stuck to whenever I showed animals. But anyway, mint jelly. Get mint jelly? What do you mean by that, Tim? I'm confused. Okay, so I've got like 5 minutes here. Anybody have any questions about anything here on the homestead or anything homestead related? I can maybe try and answer it real quick for you. Christoph and Sven. Yes. And then I don't know what Caitlin was wanting to name her pigs. I guess they'll find something to name them. I'm sure it will be related to some kind of movie. Oh, okay, you're talking about lamb. Okay. Anyway, any questions? Anything like that? Because I pretty much covered whatever I wanted to cover tonight. I hope I haven't bored you all to tears, and I'm really sorry that we had a lot of buffering and a lot of issues like that. Up next is Deep South Homestead. I hope you guys, whoever is still here, please go on over to Deep South Homestead and check them out. Their show is up next, and then from 10 to 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, you will have an American Homestead. They are on the schedule. So, yes, thank you, Katie, for posting that up there. It was great talking with you guys tonight. And tomorrow, I think Monday, I will probably go ahead and do the rabbit records and show you how I tattoo some of my rabbits and things. So, yes, Tim, lamb goes good with mint jelly. I've had it that way a couple of times. Yeah, I know, Kathy, it's not my fault. Well, it might have been because our buffering here, our internet, I know at the very beginning that it was my fault because my kids did get on the internet. And out here in the sticks, our internet's not the greatest, so I usually don't have that much problem during the day. I don't know. So I just wanted to go ahead and do a live show this week because I haven't got to one in like 2 weeks. And anyway, so I will, and if you guys are on here tonight, Monday, my show is from 10, or no, wait, what time does that start? No, excuse me, sorry. My show is 11 to noon Eastern Standard Time. No, 12 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. It's 11 for me. 12 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. And I will probably do another seed giveaway as well. So, because I have got so many. Yeah, bad kids. No, they're not bad kids. They just don't listen sometimes. So, all right. I'm going to go ahead and jump off here because there's, 2 minutes. And then you guys have fun over at Deep South Homestead. And thanks for watching. I know it was kind of a last minute thing. Yes, Cockeyed Homestead, 12 to 1. And I do apologize. I don't even know what time I'm on. Oh, goodness. So, thank you, Revelation. You guys have a good night, and I will see you Monday from 12 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. Bye, guys.